Alright, quick disclaimer. I'm gonna be talking about, in this video, the event that took place on August 3rd, 2019 in El Paso, Texas. So, basically, if you're a little kid watching this video, I would say go ask your parents what this is about before you continue watching this video. I just felt like I wanted to talk about this. But quick disclaimer, if you don't want to hear about it, if you don't want to kind of have that on your mind right now, if you don't want to hear anybody talking about it right now, I would say click away right now. Yeah. Okay. I've tried to not involve politics in my videos a lot of the time because politics are everywhere all the time, and I feel like it's good to just leave all that behind for just a little bit and just enjoy life for what it is. But now you've got, because of policy, you have life being taken away from people. Now they can't enjoy life. We have policymakers in the government who are just focusing on making more money, focusing on being as wealthy as possible, having as much power. And because of these policymakers' selfish choices, people are losing their lives. If you still don't know what I'm talking about, which I hope you do, I'm talking about the mass shooting yesterday, August 3rd, in El Paso, Texas. A shopping mall. I was in a shopping mall yesterday. I was with all my friends, actually. And we were all hanging out, and right before I left to go to the mall, my mom was like, quick heads up, Bobby, there's currently a shooting going on in Texas in another mall. Last night I looked and it said like 20 people were dead. 20 people died. 20 people. 20 individuals. 20 living people with lives, families, ambitions, all gone. And to no fault of their own, because they were going to get school stuff, or they were going to buy clothes, or 20 people, because our government cannot get their head straight. And it's not just yesterday's shooting, it's every shooting that happens, from what it seems like, once a week now. I should not have to go to school every day thinking, okay, if something's gonna happen, where am I gonna go? I had to go to the mall yesterday with that on my mind. I'm not anti-Second Amendment. I don't want to take everybody's guns away. You can't have assault weapons, assault rifles, just available to the public, because you don't use those to hunt. Those machines are meant to kill people. 200 something years ago, when it took like a minute and a half to load your gun for one shot, now you can kill 20 people in a minute and a half. It just doesn't make sense. Whether you're Democratic or Republican, I don't care. I don't care. You can't deny that this is a problem and it needs to be fixed. And listen, I'm not going to go through and try and stop and counter any excuse people make for these, because no matter what, people are going to come up with an excuse, unfortunately. So I'm not going to waste my time and try and do that. However, I will say this. A lot of people say the best way to stop a bad guy with a gun is a good guy with a gun. No, because Texas is an open carry state. There were people in there with guns, good guys with guns, and 20 people still got shot and killed, and 26 more wounded. Many of those wounds are going to be permanent. If you have the NRA saying, we need to give you guys more guns, well, of course they're going to say that. No, we're going to say we need to do less guns. We need less guns, less violence, less guns. No, they're not going to say that. It's not what they're there for. They're there to give people more guns. So of course they're going to say more guns. So you can't listen to what they're saying because they're biased. I covered this all in English class about biases. And you could say, well, I'm a Democrat, I'm biased, whatever. No. Here's my question. Is me saying we need less assault rifles, less AR-15s? So when I say we need to take those away, I'm being biased by saying, let's take away that thing that is only meant to kill people. Whole bad guy with a gun, good guy with a gun thing obviously doesn't work. And then this is the other thing I want to say. This whole this is a mental issue this is a mental issue thing. Every country has people with mental issues, but there are not mass shootings like the ones we have here in America in other countries. So obviously there's something amiss here. And we have to stop playing these political games. It makes me so frustrated. I was also gonna say, I filmed this video the day after. I did find out that there was a second one that I didn't mention in the video, but I did find out that there was a second one. It doesn't matter whether you're Democrat or Republican. That's why the name of this video is I Don't Care About Your Politics. Whether it's a radical Democrat or a radical Republican, if they're still going and shooting people, it's still a problem. It doesn't matter. It's just simple logic. Like you walk into, if someone walked into a store and is like, hey, I want to buy an assault rifle. I want to buy a weapon that's meant to kill people. That sounds suspicious, right? If someone walks in and basically says, I want to buy a weapon that's only meant to kill people. Just think about that. That sounds crazy, right? Because that's what's happening. People are buying weapons that are built to kill people, and that needs to change. But let's try to get the ball rolling. Let's go, come on. If you're watching this video and you're like another YouTuber, do something, say something about it, please. Anyways, I'm not making a video today because it's just been lingering in the back of my mind and I had to just talk about it to you guys.